guys, today we are doing natural box braids tutorial. So what is natural box braids? It's box braid with a hair extension that blends with your natural hair. And this is the hair that we're going to be using today. I'm using this kinky crush hair, this Afro kinky crush hair, because my model has 4C hair and this hair blends with her natural hair. And this is what the hair looks like out of the pack. So the color and the texture blends with her natural hair. And that's what we're going to be using today. Okay? So first, I'm just going to apply some black castor oil to her hair. The reason why I'm doing this is to make sure her hair doesn't feel dry. And before you start, just apply some oil to your hair. That's really good to basically keep your hair nice and moisturized. So before I start, I'm just going to prep the hair, and all I'm doing is I'm just, putting small pieces aside so that I could have everything ready, while I'm braiding, because we're going to be fitting in the hair into her natural hair, okay? So I promised you guys this tutorial when I did knotless braids tutorial. I told you guys I was going to be showing you guys how to do this natural box braids tutorial. And today I'm feeling generous, so here you go. So as you can see, when you place the extension close to her 4C hair, you can actually see that it blends with her 4C hair. It's the same color and basically the same texture as well. So if you have other hair types, I will recommend what hair for you to use as you keep on watching. So what I just did now is I added some shine and jam to the back of her hair just to make it nice and sleek. And I am just making small parts. This is the box part, and the size I'm doing is small, so I'm making small box parts. So the first step is to braid your natural hair. I'm just braiding her natural hair about 6 times, and then I'm gonna take the extension and I'm just gonna feed in small pieces of the extension into her hair. Okay, so I'll take this small piece and just place it over like so. I'll let it go, continue to braid, and then I'm gonna tuck it under. Again, you take a small piece of hair, you take a small piece of hair like so, you just feed it over, let go, braid, and then tuck it under. And now I just flip the braid over, continue to braid. And then I'm going to feed in one more strand just because one of the strands feels thin. I'm going to feed a little bit more here just to make all 3 strands equal. And then I'm just going to continue to braid. So this is basically the same technique as you would do knotless braids, but this time we are using this extension here that blends with her natural hair. So it's kind of like giving her box braids that actually looks like it's just her hair that is being box braided, okay? So I'm just gonna keep braiding until I get to the end, and then I'm just going to twist the ends like so. So I just twist the ends like so, and there you go. There you go. That's basically the technique. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like I just extended her natural hair like so. Super easy. Super easy. And that's the ends. Like, it looks like, you know how like if you have 4C hair, how the ends of your 4C hair kind of like curls up and just kinks up. That's exactly what it looks like when you're done with braiding. So it's basically like she just braided her natural hair, but it's longer. Okay, so again, the step is to braid first and then start feeding in the hair. Take a small piece like so. Continue to braid. You take another piece like so. You just continue to braid. So whenever you feel like any strand is thinner, you just add another piece like I'm about to do right now. And I just continue to braid. The same technique as knotless braids. You just continue to braid, braid, braid until you get to the ends. Like so. So for this, I don't have to worry about tucking in her natural hair because it basically blends with her natural hair, and the way it looks, it doesn't need any tucking, and this is just gonna make you look more natural. Okay, so that's the whole point. It has to look natural. It has to look like it's just her hair that's being braided, and yeah, just have to look natural. So I'm gonna braid, braid, braid until I get to the ends, like so. And trust me guys, it feels like I'm just braiding her 4C hair. Like I don't feel like I'm using extension at all. Okay, so I just braid all the way to the end. As you can see, it has like some little hair sticking out, just like your natural hair would if you were to braid your 4C hair. But that's exactly what we're going for with this natural box braids. Once I get to the end, I'm just gonna twist it. I'm gonna twist it, because it's not necessary to braid all the way to the end. So just twist it and let it go. And there you go. So we are more than halfway done, and look how it looks, you guys. Look at the ends. Looks super natural. Looks like her natural hair. And I'm just loving how it just blends with her 4C hair. So this is the style, you guys, and it feels so light. It doesn't feel heavy at all, and I just love how it just kind of gets wavy. It's not like super straight, and I like how it kinks and curls up on the ends, because that's how, you know, 4C hair looks like. When you box braid 4C hair, that's how it turns out. You know, it doesn't just stay straight, and that's why I love this hair. So the extension braiding hair is not human hair, is actually synthetic hair, but it does the job. Okay, you guys. So if you have other hair textures like 3C or type 2, I would recommend you use human hair, because 3C and type 2 hair is more silky. It's not as thick as 4C hair is. So using a light hair that blends with your hair would work for you if you have like 3C hair or type 2. You could use human hair, you know, you could use human hair. Or if you could find a synthetic hair that blends with your hair, then even better, even better. The whole point is it has to blend with your natural hair and use the same color as your natural hair. So that's basically it, and just keep on watching this video. Once we are done braiding and finishing the whole braid, we're going to do the final step, and I will show you as you keep on watching. So now that I'm done, I'm just gonna trim the ends, the excess hair on the ends, and I just put some braid spray and some mousse just to make the hair even more moisturized. And now I'm gonna just dip the ends in hot water. I'm doing this because to make the hair to be extra lightweight. It's already lightweight, but I just want to use hot water just to make it even more light, so that when she sweats her hair, it could just like woo, just it could just be moving, you know. I want it to be moving, you know. I don't just want it to hang in there. So I just put the hot water, and after dipping in hot water, this is what it looks like. It's even more softer and more light. And there you go. So that's it, you guys. So this is the finished look. It's super light. We're done, and it's amazing. She could wear it up and down, do different styles. This was actually the first time that I did the natural box braid on this model you're seeing right now, and this was the first time I ever tried to use that braiding hair on her hair. And hers was more fuller because she has more hair, but I'm just showing you how light and amazing it looks. And she could just sway her head left and right, and she said it was so light, like she couldn't feel anything on her head. But it's definitely something to get used to, especially if you've been used to braiding with the regular expression. So she said she had to get used to the hair, but she eventually loved it as she grew older, and she could put it up in the bun. As you can see, she doesn't feel any tension at all. And when I did it on her, I was like, you know what, let me do a tutorial for you guys so you guys could actually see how I did it. And those are the ends. They look so pretty. And I'm just like, I'm just like, just playing with her hair, and she doesn't even feel a thing. And I actually gave her multiple parts. So basically, I did multiple parts on her so she could wear the parts any way she wants. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. But yeah, I gave her multiple parts so she could wear it in the middle and the side. So it's basically free part, right? She could wear middle to the side, whichever way she wants to. She could do a half up, half down if she wants to. Flip it to the other side. It's super flexible, and she loved it. And so yeah, I absolutely recommend you try this style, and you guys let me know how it looks on you, if you like it. And that's it, you guys. So let's go back to the previous model. So if you enjoyed all of this tutorial, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. I will be having more new styles and new techniques, and I don't think you want to miss it. And when you hit the like button, it helps the YouTube algorithm to basically share the video with other people. So that's all you could do to support. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.